Yes, let's address the biggest thing. My wife can't.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Let's Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible with... Guys, Crybully is a meme. It's an internet meme. No, it's not. First, let's watch the video, then we'll get deeper into it.
People really have to start understanding something. I've tried to explain this recently. I don't think people get it. So I'm 43 years old.
You're 12. I don't care how old you are according to your birth certificate. You act like you're 12.
I grew up in the 80s and 90s. I grew up with an offline existence. So I had friends. I had hobbies, physical, tangible things that I did.
So if the internet existed, you wouldn't have had friends, huh? That's what it sounds like to me. If he had the internet when he was younger, he wouldn't have had friends. What? Little Billy doesn't want to play with me just because I call him a poopy head online? But that was online, guys. It's online. It's an IRC chat, guys. It doesn't count. I was playing a character online, guys.
You know, I was playing outside with others, toys,
Bullshit.
sports. But also, I was also kind of a nerd at the time as well. I was into video games. I was into comic books, collectibles, that kind of stuff. It wasn't until the late 90s when I was already a teenager that the internet took off. And when the internet took off, that's when everyone started to live online. Now, I wasn't full-time back then because there was no way you could. There wasn't enough content. But what happened is over the last 20, 25 years, the world changed. Now, everything is immediately online, instant gratification, news, games, information, everything is online, right?
And you live fucking online. Is there a moment of your life when you're not online besides when you're sleeping?
There's entire culture based only online terminology, memes and shit, okay? But I don't live online.
Your first and only girlfriend you had before Kat was Panda that you met online. Kat, your second girlfriend, and later your wife, you met online. The way you've made your money exclusively for the past 15 years has been online. The only reason you had that Connecticut condo and then the WA condo, well, maybe the Connecticut condo could have been because of his office job. So fine, the WA condo was 100% because of the internet. Those BMWs you were so proud of. The only reason you had BMWs was the internet. You were making so much money you didn't know what to do with it, so you went out and got a BMW twice.
Do I have an online presence? Absolutely, I do. I've been a YouTuber for 17 plus years. And before that, even, I had an online presence in the Street Fighter community.
Yeah, the IRC chat where you get drunk and insult people, and when they confront you in person, guys, I'm an alcoholic. You can't beat me up, and I'm an alcoholic.
So obviously, I have a huge digital footprint when it comes to being online and all of that. But I have a separation of life between when I'm online and offline. When I'm right now online with all of you, right? This is my stream. This is my business. We hang out. We talk about games. We talk about all kinds of shit. That's my online presence. But the moment that this is off, it's not even in my mind. I'm spending.
So the second it's off, you're not worried about online, except for when you're babysitting uploads, or you're going on Twitter and bitching at people, when you're banning people from your comments, or you're making posts on your channel and then banning and deleting comments on those posts for your polls and stuff. But guys, the second this stream turns off, I'm not online anymore. Your 3 a.m. tweets beg to differ.
Time with my wife and my family, and I'm doing shit that's way more important over here that has nothing to do with what happens inside of this room. Okay? For you, probably just live online 24/7. Which is why when you do a $2 super chat and you ask me about, is it fair to call people or call you Crybully? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't care either. I don't care to learn this.
He doesn't care, but he's going on a multi-minute rant about it.
It's ridiculous nonsense that you're now pulling out of your ass, some new term that some idiot made up overnight, and now every fucking moron regurgitates it on the internet because it's a groupthink mentality. If we all...
First of all, again, was not recently made. It's from the 90s. Second of all, this groupthink. Oh, you mean like the groupthink in your chat of, we better talk about him and how great he is or we get banned.
Say the same word, and we kind of recognize the meaning behind it, the meme. Oh, we're smart, and we feel like we belong to something. You do. You belong to ridiculous online antisocial behavior.
Antisocial. From the guy who's lived in a bubble for 15 plus years. Has no friends. Has only met 2 women in his entire life, all because of the internet.
Your mind is cracked, okay? Like, I don't care what crybully means. I'm sure it's insulting. I don't have time for you. All right? I have important things to talk about.
Important things to talk about, like giving him money, how much money you can give him, and the different ways to give him money. Money. Now, let's go actually see what a crybully is. Crybully. Derogatory. Someone who intimidates or harasses others while claiming to be a victim of ill treatment. Yeah, that 100% describes DSP. That 100% describes what he's doing. All the time. What? You gave me $2 to tell me my setup's wrong? No! 5-minute rant about why you're a dumbass and an idiot and a fucking mouth drooler. But I'm the victim here, guys. He super chatted me $2 to tell me I was wrong, but I'm not wrong. I'm DSP. I've never done anything wrong in my life. Holy fuck. I just love his, I'm not online. I'm not online. The only reason you've ever gotten your dick wet is because of the internet. And there's still debate about whether you banged Pandali or not. Those travel vlogs when she's on the bed, head down, ass up, begging for it, and he's all, guys, look how much booze I can fit in the mini fridge. Yes, guys, look, I'm able to fit 2 bottles of Tanqueray in the mini fridge, guys. Isn't this great? Now I gotta put the camera down so I can set up Netflix on the TV, guys. She was head down, ass up, begging you to hit it from the back and smother, and you couldn't do that. You were too fucking busy talking about booze and Netflix. And, oh, you just got married. Should be one of the happiest moments of your life. And what are you doing? You're arguing with trolls. Are you enjoying a slight honeymoon at your hotel in Connecticut with your newlywed bride? Nope. Online, arguing with Duty and Evil AJ and me and everyone else. DSP, you can't sit there. Second I turn off my streams, I'm no longer online. Then why were you spending your entire honeymoon night arguing with people over the internet? You weren't on stream then. You were on your phone, crying and begging. Yeah, I'm really married, guys. Just wait till you get the marriage certificate, then I'll prove to you I'm a real grown-up adult, guys. Marrying your roommate out of convenience sake or to get your mom to give you 10 grand is not a marriage make. Fuck, there are roommates who are closer to each other than you are to your wife. Because a lot of roommates are actually friends that actually enjoy hanging out with each other. Like, oh man, alright, we both got the day off tomorrow. What are we going to do tonight? Well, your team plays my team on the late Monday night game, the second one. So we'll be grilling steaks at 11 o'clock at night during halftime. That's something people who are close to each other do. Even if they're just roommates. As opposed to you and your wife who, guys, it's my day off. So I spent 3 hours playing on my phone before I left. Well, what'd your wife do? I don't know. What the fuck would I care what my wife was doing on my day off? Holy shit, DSP. Try to claim you don't have an online life. That second you turn off the stream, you're done with the internet is absolute fucking bullshit. The 3 AM tweets, the going after Pro Jared at noon because, he's finally getting what he deserves because his wife cheated on him. Or he cheated on her. I don't know. Whatever happened with Pro Jared. The fact that he waited years to get back at Pro Jared because Pro Jared made fun of him for masturbating in front of children. And of course, yes, I masturbated in front of children, but Pro Jared made fun of me for that, so he's an evil piece of shit. How dare he? He's totally getting what he deserves for making fun of me for masturbating in front of children. Holy fuck, DSP. With that much ago, thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.